Little Mix and welcome to the AppCast.
The Chart AppCast on the official Top 40 Chart app. Brought to you exclusively by Samsung.
Aw, thanks, girls. I am Scott Mills, and like they said, this is the actual AppCast. How are you? Coming up, we've got the latest on X Factor from District 3, and Scouting for Girls tell us about what happened when they went abroad. Don't worry, it wasn't like a Kavos all-inclusive or anything. So let's welcome back Little Mix. This is their enormous new tune, DNA.
Hi Scott, it's Little Mix again, and this is our alternative chart of our top 5 style icons of all time.
At number 5,
We have the one and only Gwen Stefani.
Jessie loves her style. She thinks she's awesome.
At number 4,
You saw like the X Factor man. Is Rihanna, because Leanne thinks her style is amazing, girls. At number 3,
it's Alexa Chung. This is my favourite style icon because I think she's wicked. She dresses quite boy, but at the same time really cute and girly, so I really like her and she's one of my inspirations. At number 2,
it's Kelly Kapowski from Saved by the Bell, because she is my style icon. I love her wardrobe. I want all her clothes, and Saved by the Bell is the sickest programme out there. At number 1,
she's hot right now. It's Rita Ora.
Rita Ora is a good shout. Not that you asked, actually, girls. Rude. But my number one style icon of all time, I think, is Jamila Jamil. I like it how she can just throw anything on and together and make it still look cool. She was DJing in the summer in Zante, in the same club that I was, and turned up in the club eating grapes and wearing a hat that you'd find at Ascot. 35 degrees it was.
The Chart AppCast.
Oh, I love a good national anthem. Have you heard Russia's? Really good. All will become clear in a minute with Scouting for Girls. Let's go over to Scott Mills for more on this story. I'd like to talk to you about foreign interviews because I find them fascinating. I was talking to One Direction a while ago about the stuff they get asked in Germany, and some of the questions are like, you would never ask that here.
We did one thing for MTV in Italy. I think it was just me and you, wasn't it? Where they just whisked us out into the studio and just started randomly shouting at us in Italian. And we had no idea what was going on.
Nothing at all. It was like we did another one in Germany as well. It was a TV show. But it was their version of Jonathan Ross, basically.
Right, okay.
But they also had strippers on, the local strippers who were well known. And at the end, everybody comes on and waves, and they just come out topless. So there's us three there with lots of naked women in between us, going like Benny Hill. Very bizarre.
Yeah, I like it. And the Japanese shows must be fun as well.
Japanese shows are amazing. When we first went over to Japan, we only had an album, which was, we like 3-minute pop songs. That amounted to about 30 minutes of songs. Yeah. And they demand a full 90 minutes.
And they're very polite as well.
Yeah.
There's lots of clapping and then stopping to let you get on, which if you've been to one of our shows, you need a bit more sort of shouting and screaming. And it's
quite reserved, isn't it?
It's really reserved.
Very respectful.
Yeah.
Whereas in England, between songs, people are like chucking stuff and
throwing
shouting.
bottles of weed.
Yeah.
I like it, they just go, and then stop.
Yeah,
and stop
that's it.
completely
Amazing.
silent. I've seen festivals where they do that in Japan, and there'll be like 80,000 people going. They'll be all jumping up and down, going, and then as soon as the song stops, it's and then it's silent till they wait for the next one.
I'm sure you walked on stage at some point.
We did.
The first
We
gig
went
we
and had
did
a
in
look.
Japan, when you went, oh, it's so quiet there.
There's
There
no
can't
one
be
out there.
anybody in there.
And I walked in,
2,000 people.
just staring.
The Chart AppCast.
So, are you watching X Factor this year? Are you gutted that District 3 aren't part of your lives anymore? Well, they are again now. Let's go over to Jamie East.
Hello, I'm here with District 3. How are you guys?
Good, thanks.
Yeah, very good. I'm very good, thank you. Right, very quickly. Last week, we got some gossip on Gary. I want you to tell me 3 things that the public don't know about Louis Walsh.
Okay, Louis is secretly an utter gangster. No, you should see him when he's got a flat peak on and got some glasses on. He looks good. He looks good.
I don't know if this is a secret, but he's deadly honest.
to the point where it's actually quite scary. Like before we come down the stairs, he gives us a little bit of a, boys, you could be going home.
But yeah, thanks.
So
mate.
it's a bit like-
Every week he goes, I think you're in the bathroom too. It's just like, cool, cheers mate.
Yeah.
That's nice, wasn't it?
Yeah, another one. He loves Homeland.
Yeah, I'm a
Yeah.
massive fan of Homeland, yeah. Yeah.
Everyone loves a bit of Homeland.
Exactly.
Say bye-bye.
Bye.
That's your lot for this week's Appcast. Thank you to all my guests, and thank you for having a listen. This has been a Wise Buddha production, and I will see you next week.
The Chart Outcast on the official Top 40 Chart app. Brought to you exclusively by Samsung.